I have no interest in listening to a single Democratic politician ever again.
In just 71 days, Donald Trump will be sworn in again as president of the United States. His comeback victory unlike anything we have ever seen in American history.
The bottom line is no matter where you looked on the map, Kate Baldwin, no matter where you looked, Donald Trump was improving on where he did 4 years ago.
Just take a look at the final results. With Arizona now projected for Trump, he locks in a sweeping victory in every single battleground state.
He looks like he's going to be the first Republican to win the popular vote since George W. Bush. He literally goes all the way back through history and breaks history.
I think the more relevant question actually is what is wrong with America?
Are you okay? I think I'm okay. Tell me what you're thinking.
Well, I'm so proud.
We were prepared for all scenarios. And each one of those scenarios, it was, how is Donald Trump going to finagle his way back into the Oval Office? And it turned out he used our electoral system as it is designed. And in that moment, I thought, well, I was wrong. We'll continue to be wrong.
Overnight, CBS projected Donald Trump the winner in Arizona, giving him a complete electoral vote sweep of the 7 battleground states.
Former President Donald Trump will be our next president.
Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States.
CNN projects that Donald Trump has been elected president, defeating Vice President Kamala Harris and making a political comeback unlike any in modern American politics.
It is just after 1:22 in the morning Eastern Time, and this is the biggest call of the night. Decision Desk HQ can now project that former President Donald Trump will be our next president, the 47th president of the United States. DDHQ projects Trump will win the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Having just predicted that he will win Alaska, that will put him at 270, and that will win the Electoral College. The former president is expected to take the stage at any moment. When he does, we'll listen in.
The Fox News Decision Desk can now officially project that Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States.
The former president's comeback will be complete with a win in Wisconsin, a state that he narrowly lost 4 years ago. He is now the second president in U.S. history to win non-consecutive terms. The first was Grover Cleveland in the late 1800s. Senator J.D. Vance will become the 50th vice president of the United States.
It is now official. CNN projects that Donald Trump has been elected president, defeating Vice President Kamala Harris and making a political comeback unlike any in modern American politics.
Now we have a projection to make in Wisconsin.
Yes, we can.
NBC News projecting that Wisconsin was won by Donald Trump, and therefore, as you see on your screen, we are now projecting that the next president of the United States is Donald Trump.
He will reclaim the White House. The 45th president of the United States will become the 47th president of the United States.
CBS News now projects that Donald Trump is the winner in Wisconsin. That gives him the number of electoral votes he needs to become the 47th president of the United States. This is an incredible moment in American history.
I just have to jump. Steve Kornacki, I just have to jump in. And you've been predicting this. We've been waiting for it. And we do have some breaking news from the Decision Desk. NBC News can now project that Donald Trump has won the state of Wisconsin, which means he is the winner of this race and will return to the White House as this country's 47th president. And for so many of you watching right now, that news is, to say the least, a lot to digest. I understand that personally. He's campaigned while facing criminal indictments related to his efforts to overturn the 2020 results, and he's run as a convicted felon. During this campaign, he has also promised to essentially be an authoritarian leader, to use power like no American president ever has before, and wield that power to go after his political enemies.
With the breaking news, we are projecting at this hour the 47th president of the United States, Donald Trump, will be elected to return to the White House.